I just remember how striking it was, because Jonathan Wells asked the question, well, how do you explain development? Because in development, what happens is you have cells that divide, and then each of those cells has certain bits of information in their cell membrane, and that cell membrane will determine how it interacts with other cells, how it responds to certain molecules that are signals from other cells, and how it responds to the actual physical environment. And Jonathan asked the question, well, what happens in development to explain this process? And you have to explain how when a cell divides, the cell membranes have to be different if the cells do different things. So there must be some mechanism that explains how the membrane changes. So let's sort of imagine there's some region in the DNA or in the cell membrane that explains that. Well, the problem is when the cell divides again, the cell membrane has to change, but in a different way. So whatever mechanism is changing the membrane, that mechanism has to change itself. And what you find is there's sort of this infinite regress where the amount of information needed to explain that is absolutely enormous. And Jonathan Wells argued it can't be contained in the genome. And then Rick Sternberg spoke